everyone, I'm Rick Blackwell. Welcome to Spotlight on Education. I'm inside the studios of the Education Network, where the school district of Palm Beach County named its principal and assistant principal of the year. History made inside the studios of the Education Network.
Thank you and welcome to the 2021 Principal and Assistant Principal of the Year.
For the first time, a virtual ceremony and a category for top assistant principal.
Today we honor the best of the best our school leadership has to offer. I am proud to work with such an impressive group of leaders here in Palm Beach County.
During the ceremony, we see that leadership in action through videos profiling each of the 4 Principal of the Year nominees, and for the first time, the 4 nominees for Assistant Principal of the Year.
It says good luck right here.
Now to the highlight of the event. The winners are
Our Assistant Principal of the Year from Palm Beach Central High School, Justin Arnone. Wow. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Let's say a few words.
The last 10 months have not been an easy road, but let me tell you, I have never been more proud to be an educator. I've always loved working in education. For me, it's never felt like a job in the traditional sense. It's always brought excitement, joy every single day to be in this profession. The best part has always been the culture of continuous improvement.
So our Principal of the Year is Miss Rachel Capitano from Don Eschers High Tech Middle School.
For all the principals in the district, I think that everyone's talked about just how challenging this year has been for us, but you know what? We will not stop until our kids get exactly what they need. We love our kids and we're so proud of them, and thankfully, I have the opportunity, when I'm having a bad day, who is it that I'm gonna help today? Whose life am I gonna try to change? And I couldn't do that without my entire school community behind me.
Congratulations to all the nominees and our 2 winners, who are clearly making a positive difference in the school district of Palm Beach County. Just a reminder, if you want to watch the entire awards ceremony, you can view the event on the school district YouTube channel, or you can catch a rebroadcast here on the Education Network, Comcast Channel 234, or AT&T UVerse 99. I had the honor of visiting with all 4 nominees for Principal of the Year and all 4 nominees for Assistant Principal of the Year. Working with our corporate sponsors, we put together profile pieces of each nominee. I want to show you what makes each of these winners so special. So let's give you an inside look at Rachel Capitano and Justin Arnone in action.
Principal Rachel Capitano
So good to see your faces.
works hard for her students from orientation to graduation. She is a constant presence on campus, offering support, encouragement, and celebrating achievements.
You already passed it? Oh, my elbow right now. That's so awesome. The whole reason I became a principal was to really change the trajectory of students in their lives and help people.
In her role, Principal Capitano established mentoring programs which have helped to increase test scores. She is dedicated to excellence in the classroom and providing opportunities for students in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities.
We really want to make sure that we're taking great care of our kids, not only academically, but also socially and emotionally.
Knowing the importance of technology, she has worked with local business partners to provide additional resources for students. And last year, she won the Florida Council of Instructional Technology Innovative Principal of the Year Award.
I really believe that with today's student, you have to meet them in their world. After 2 years, we were able to achieve one-to-one student devices. Really just trying to provide a world-class education that really feel like we meet the needs of all of our learners.
I got nominated for an award, so
Well, you
they're doing a
deserve
little
it.
thing. Oh,
It's
thank
well
you.
deserved.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Best AP in the world, all right? Right here.
Justin Arnone's colleagues say he has an infectious positive energy that yields an unwavering respect from teachers, staff, and students.
We got the best staff in Florida, man. I really appreciate these people. They do a lot for us.
It doesn't feel like a job. It feels like a gift that I get to come to school every day and have an impact on kids and have an impact on the staff. You know, some days it's big impacts, some days it's little impacts, but every day, you know, I get to try again. Every year we get to try again, and that's one of the greatest things about this profession.
He's known on campus as a problem solver, from improving school safety to dealing with the pandemic. Assistant Principal Arnone's hard work and perseverance have made an impact on the Palm Beach Central Campus.
When I got into education, I quickly realized the passion that I had for it and the passion that I had for building relationships with kids. You mentioned temperature, so ocean temperature.
He is also called by his principal an innovative instructional leader. It's a major reason why the school has seen an increase in test scores and graduation rates.
I'm really proud of the achievements that we have made over the last few years at Palm Beach Central. We have been intentional and strategic with what we've done. And so we started offering after school and Saturday and lunchtime tutoring opportunities for students, and those programs paid off in dividends.
Thanks to everyone involved in the awards ceremony, and congrats again to our winners. You can see why they really deserve their awards. Well, also exciting inside the school district, a first-of-its-kind clinic opens at the Fulton Holland Educational Services Center. Employees and their dependents covered under a district medical plan are invited to visit the clinic for their acute medical and primary care needs.
The School District of Palm Beach County is proud to offer its first ever on-site medical clinic, aptly named The Doc. Employees and their dependents covered under a district medical plan are invited to visit the clinic for their acute medical and primary care needs. Generic prescriptions, vaccines, and preventive care are offered at no cost, and hours extend into the evening on select days to make sure all employees can benefit from its services.
We view this clinic as a major benefit for employees, and this certainly further continues the cultural wellness that we have here in the District of Palm Beach County.
I just think it's such a benefit for us, and I know when I worked in this building so many years ago, I would have loved to have had something like this here.
So spread the word. Use The Doc.
Great to see healthcare professionals at work helping district employees. And also great to see that your penny is at work. The voter-approved 2016 sales tax referendum continues to pave the way for work to go on at schools across Palm Beach County, including Plumosa School of the Arts.
They're adding one building that will consist of 12 classrooms and an arts wing, and the arts wing is amazing. We'll have an art studio, a dance room, a chorus room, a strings room, and a band room, and a grand presentation area to display the arts. The kids are really excited to be able to stay at Plumosa, and our first 6th grade class will be starting August of 2021, and then the following 2 years we will add the 7th and 8th grade. This is a initiative that was started many, many years ago, and many of our families have been waiting. Our students that are coming from Plumosa already have a vested interest, but we are really excited to include new families into our program. And what is really unique is that there is no audition for the arts program, so students can come whether they've ever taken an art class or just beginning art. We are open to all of them, with no audition and no experience.
The pandemic has been trying for many of us. That's especially true for Pahokee High School student Jasmine Calderon. Jasmine's father passed away in June from coronavirus complications. Recently, Jasmine received some good news. She is one of just 6 students across the state selected to receive a $40,000 scholarship from the organization Take Stock in Children.
Jasmine, congratulations! Jasmine, on behalf of Take Stock in Children, I want to let you know you have been formally announced as a 2021 Leaders for Life Fellow. You were selected as one of 6 throughout the state of Florida because of your strong academics, your involvement here in your school and your community. You're going to have another $40,000 to pay for college-related expenses. We're so proud of your perseverance. We know that the last 6 months have been very, very challenging for you. Jasmine's father, David, passed away from COVID-19 in June.
The pain that I've had to endure these past few months, when you lose your dad, it's just, you get a whole different perspective of life.
See, this is like a really cool accomplishment, but gosh, I would give anything to be one of those kids who didn't have a scholarship but had their entire family. Trying to make him proud, really, and that's what I think has shaped me. I think my friends, maybe my family, has noticed that maybe I've become more gentle, more loving, more kind.
I too had an opportunity to read your story, and definitely it's heartfelt. We're so proud of you. We know that you don't have your dad now, but just know that your dad is definitely smiling down on you and your family.
If I had the chance to talk with my dad one last time, I'd probably just tell him that I loved him and that I was grateful for everything that he did, because all of his sacrifices are what got me here.
Congratulations again to Jasmine. Well, the district recently marked International Holocaust Day of Remembrance. The Office of African, African American, Latino, Holocaust, and Gender Studies recently held a ceremony to honor the 6 million Jewish victims of the Holocaust and millions of other victims of Nazism. To view that commemoration, visit our YouTube page or watch it right here on the Education Network. When speaking publicly to students, Holocaust survivor Eric Lepitz uses the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow to help them better understand the experiences of children held in concentration camps. Bach Middle School of the Arts student Noah Kriegstein shares his rendition of the song.
If you saw the film The Wizard of Oz, which Judy Garland was in, there's a song there called Over the Rainbow. This is a song written by Harold Arlen and Yip Hofsberg. Now just picture yourself in a German concentration camp. People are dying all over. They're being gassed. You don't know when it's your turn. People are being killed. 1.5 million children have already been killed. And you're wondering, what am I doing here? Why me? What's going on? What's going on? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there is a land I heard of, Israel. Once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbows, skies are blue. And the dreams that you dare not dream really, really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind us, where troubles melt like lemon drops, away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then can't I? 10 years later was the state of Israel. Thank you.
Students and staff at John I. Leonard High School collaborated with the Living Skills in Schools to provide 500 meals for school families. The meals are aimed at encouraging families to eat together and to discuss important topics such as substance abuse.
Have a good day.
John I. Leonard High School student Ray helps distribute 500 meal kits, part of a project to help feed school families and fuel conversations about substance abuse prevention.
It feels amazing because we all need a little bit more connection in our lives and a full belly too.
Every family gets a box filled with food and conversation starters to address topics facing students.
The whole box is curated and designed around research that says families that dine together at least 3 or 4 times a week have a much higher likelihood of reducing substance abuse in their teens.
The boxes are provided by Living Skills in the Schools, something for which the school is grateful.
It's just a great way of combining our mental health curriculum and support to our community, as well as providing our community with meals.
I hope that this is a continued process and effort for all of our families to engage in thoughtful conversation on how to prevent substance abuse.
Student volunteers also on hand appreciate the opportunity to impact their peers and community.
Being able to share this through food and something as simple as food, I think it's really important.
The school district offers more than 330 choice and career programs for students to apply to. In the Aerospace Science Academy at Boynton Beach High School, the students not only read about flying airplanes, they actually have the chance to get in the cockpit and take the controls. Working with commercial pilots, the students took flight during Aviation Career Day. Students taking flight at Palm Beach County Park Airport, thanks to the Boynton Beach High School Aerospace Science Academy.
I hope that you get the most out of this event.
Program Director Maria Sklar kicks off Aviation Career Day.
Everybody's out here to support our students and help them along the way as they achieve their goals.
Helping dreams come true are industry professionals who take time to talk to the students. Danny is an air traffic controller.
I issue the instructions to the pilots, they read it back.
And Davidson is an airplane mechanic.
And the job of an airplane mechanic is to maintain the airplane.
Students even network with commercial pilots.
At American, have been there for just under 4 years.
Sophomore Madison Fauntleroy has sky-high ambitions thanks to the program.
This is what I want to do. I want to wake up in the morning and I want to fly airplanes.
We need to check registration.
School district programs give students like Madison a chance to actually get into the airplanes. Teamed with a volunteer pilot, the two go over the pre-flight checklist before taking to the skies.
I would like to thank the program because it's given me the opportunity to grow in my training within aviation knowledge and aerospace knowledge, and it's just given me the opportunity to pursue my passion as a commercial pilot.
It wasn't too long ago that Ryan Bazil was a student in the Aerospace Science Academy at Boynton Beach High School. Now he shares his experiences with students as someone who flies drones for FPL.
You can do anything you want if you just really put your mind to it. The program has advanced my career exponentially. It's helped me grow into the person that I am today, being more confident about what I do in the aviation and aerospace world.
Ryan's success in the industry, a testament to the Academy. And there's no doubt many of these students will also one day work in the aviation industry. High-paying job skills, free industry certifications, college preparation, and life skills are all available to high school students in the HVAC Academy at Royal Palm Beach Community High School. Here's more on the program.
It runs from the thermostat through my terminal, which is
Timothy, an HVAC Academy student at Royal Palm Beach Community High School, explains the electrical components of a basic air conditioning system, a project created at this school within a school, helping students see success after graduation.
I can go to college, I can work afterwards, I can work during college, take night school. I just want to make basically a great future for myself
The HVAC Academy offers hands-on technical education, free industry certifications, and college and career preparation. Students who attend the Academy spend part of the school day in regular class and part in the Academy.
After 4 years, they leave here with ready-to-work certifications.
These certifications could otherwise cost tens of thousands of dollars, but HVAC Academy students get the experience, education, and certifications for free. Jackson likes the idea of getting a jump start on a solid career.
It feels great just to know and I'll be financially stable and not have to worry about debt.
Community organizations support the Academy with equipment donations and internships in order to help cultivate new talent to meet the growing demand for skilled workers.
A big portion of our trade is going to retire in the next few years. So a lot of these companies are losing anywhere from 30 to 60% of their employees because of just retiring.
Alex is a senior and putting his HVAC Academy experience to work in his family AC business.
Not only am I making good money right now, but in the future, it's only going to improve.
These students have the same Academy teacher for all 4 years, giving them the chance to develop strong relationships and a real sense of family.
He taught us how to be grown men. He taught me how to be patient, and also just taught me how to be a good worker.
Whether students continue in HVAC or other careers, they're definitely a step ahead in life.
With the choice application window now closed for these programs, be on the lookout for the results of the lottery. The Department of Choice and Career Options will have those available later this spring. Congratulations to Gove Elementary School and Park Vista High School for winning the Community Engagement of Volunteers Award, sponsored by Horace Mann and the Florida Associations of Partners in Education. The schools were honored for inspiring volunteer community engagement through innovative programs.
Congratulations. Hello, congratulations.
District Volunteer Program Coordinator Stacy Oak and Teresa Goulet from the Horace Mann Company made a special delivery.
We're happy to be able to support the STEAM program.
Principal Kim Thomason accepts a $500 check on behalf of Gove Elementary. It was the Community Engagement of Volunteers Award, sponsored by Horace Mann and the Florida Association of Partners in Education.
It takes a village to raise a child, and that means that it's all of us. And those community partners play an integral part in helping us fund what we're doing here at school.
Put those two pieces together.
Gove recognized for their STEAM Ahead at Home program. Teacher Gail Zavala puts together bags of science materials for every student at the school.
Part of our materials is either tape or glue
to ensure they can conduct experiments, whether they are in class or distance learning.
I just feel like the kids, they're more engaged. It's something that's going to stick with them longer.
I like science because it's a thing that we could do stuff like science and we could hear stuff like the coronavirus.
What Gove is doing by thinking outside of the box with this program, STEAM Ahead at Home, is so inspiring because it's showing other schools, you can do this.
Park Vista High School also honored with the Community Engagement of Volunteers Award.
And we're happy to be able to present to you today a check for $500.
Principal Reggie Myers accepts on behalf of the school's Love Serving Autism program.
It is so important to have people like Horace Mann and other organizations rally around education to continue to help us to do the work that we want to get done in our schools.
Pre-COVID-19, these students with autism received specialized therapeutic tennis instruction.
To see the joy on the students' faces when they would run out to the tennis courts, it brings tears to my eyes.
The funding will ensure more participants in the years to come.
Well, we're proud and we feel very honored to support these types of programs.
Congratulations to Gove Elementary and Park Vista High School. Looking for something to do outside of school hours? A new historical experience is coming to Palm Beach County to support reading and social studies curriculum in an exciting and interactive environment. The Charlie Pierce History Trail experience will take people of all ages through the history of the barefoot mailman, Charlie Pierce, one of the mail carriers on the first U.S. mail route between Palm Beach County and Miami.
Feels like a storm's coming in today.
An animated Hannibal Pierce greets Schoolhouse Children's Museum visitors with a historic tale about Florida pioneers. One such figure, his son, Charlie Pierce, one of the first U.S. mail carriers known as a barefoot mailman. To deliver the mail, he had to walk a treacherous route on sand and navigate dangerous swamps and waterways from the Pierce homestead in Palm Beach County to the Brickell Trading Post in Miami and back.
So, we're going anyway.
Palm Beach County elementary students learn about Charlie Pierce through an adventure book series as part of their reading and social studies curriculum. Soon, they'll get the chance to enjoy an enhanced, interactive Charlie Pierce History Trail experience in Boynton Beach.
The Charlie Pierce History Trail is all 5 books in the Adventures of Charlie Pierce series coming together in one location that coincidentally happens to be where Charlie Pierce actually lived.
The experience will be part of the Boynton Beach Town Square and builds upon existing features, including this giant kapok specimen tree from Charlie Pierce's homestead site, and colorful playground equipment featuring a butterfly to climb, Everglades grass, and winding footprints representing the barefoot mailman.
It's an opportunity to teach history in a fun, exciting, interactive way and tie it into the curriculum that they're learning in school already.
People of all ages will have a chance to learn more about Palm Beach County's diverse culture and history.
Is everything that you would want in that outdoor learning experience. 2 playgrounds, a children's museum, a public library, and a cultural center, all on the same site.
A fundraising campaign is underway for the Charlie Pierce History Trail enhancements, with construction and opening expected by the end of 2021.
What a great opportunity for those students to really experience history. Well, just ahead on Spotlight on Education, we celebrate Black History Month.
That all men are created equal.
With an inspiring message from Palm Beach County School District students sharing the words and the dreams of Dr. Martin Luther King.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Education. Students inside the Palm Beach County School District are celebrating the accomplishments of African Americans and taking a closer look at race as part of Black History Month. Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech continues to inspire the work inside our classrooms. And recently, we asked some students to share Dr. King's message of equality, freedom, and hope.
His dream talked about how all of us can be equal. With the times that are going on now, we need this dream.
People realize that families that have 2 or more races are allowed, and we should be proud of who we are.
I have a dream.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
That all men are created equal.
I have a dream. It's a deeply rooted in the American dream. That my 4 little children will one day live in a nation
Where they will not be judged by the color of their skin.
But by their character.
when we let freedom ring.
When we let it ring from every hamlet,
every hamlet,
from every state and every city,
we will be able to speed up that day
when all of God's children,
black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics.
We'll be able to join hands
and sing in the words of the old spiritual.
Free at last! Free at last!
Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Thank you.
Wow, that was powerful. Very inspiring from the students inside the school district. Well, as you can see, we got pretty fancy inside the studios here at the Education Network to celebrate principals and assistant principals. Well, just ahead, we bring the party to a school to honor a trio of teachers. That's next on Spotlight on Education.
The Department of Communications is your source for school district information impacting our schools, our students, our staff, and the entire community. We are the Education Network and Communications, together under one roof. From TV to social media, from the district's websites to its mobile app. Live phone banks during times of need, we're here to inform and answer you. We share important information from our board members and district administrators through our on-air and online coverage of meetings and workshops, available on YouTube, on Comcast 234 and 235, and on AT&T UVerse Channel 99. Information is accessible to all on palmbeachschools.org and to employees on the Hub. We communicate through weekly electronic newsletters, updating parents, students, staff, and business partners, and in multiple languages, including Spanish and Haitian Creole. We also serve our diverse community by informing through various platforms, including social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We are your source for live coverage of all high school graduations, garnering tens of thousands of views from across the globe. We are your source for original educational programs focused on South Florida. Our commitment to students and staff also means providing technical support to schools throughout the district and partnering with the county to help ensure all students have access to the internet and the district's issued devices. Technology enhances our ability to connect you to your school leaders. We also bring you videos which highlight our students, our programs, and our schools, including their unique choice and career academies. The Education Network is your source for various events, including the Academic Challenge, Battle of the Books, Songs of the Season, and much more. We host district events, including Teacher of the Year and School-Related Employee of the Year, the 5-Star Awards Ceremony, and the district's Veterans Day Ceremony. Training videos produced by our team help enhance the work of other departments. So whether connecting students to meals or connecting them to Wi-Fi, Communications, and the Education Network, keeping you informed.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Education. I'm Rick Blackwell. Time for our Thank a Teacher segment. Green Acres Elementary is starting 2021 off with a win. Congratulations to 3 amazing teachers.
Good morning. Come on in. With the whirlwind that we have today, it's more important now than ever to remember your why. Why you chose this profession, why you chose to teach at Green Acres Elementary. You are our Thank a Teacher winners. I thank you so much for everything you do. We have people here also today who want to show their appreciation.
I nominated Mr. Marrera because he's a very hardworking teacher. I just really appreciate him and all the teachers that are like him, that are very involved.
My son was diagnosed with cancer back in 2011. That's when you came into our lives, Ms. Robertson, to be his homebound teacher. When he had his down days, you made it fun so he could, for a minute, forget the pain. When he finally went back to school after 2 years, you took care of him as your own. I could not have done it without your support.
Es de parte de mi mamá para la señora Torres. Usted ha sido de mucha ayuda para mi hija cuando estuvimos en aprendizaje a distancia y ahora que estamos presentes en el salón. Gracias, Miss Torres.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. You are an everyday hero.
Fue súper especial, me sentí muy orgullosa.
I really appreciate the support that I get here at Green Acres.
We all appreciate that someone notices what we do from our heart.
Love you. Love you. Hey, Palm Beach County, who you nominate next?
We started this show looking at the awards given out for the outstanding principal and assistant principal. And we finished the show with our Thank a Teacher segment. Certainly, we are grateful for the efforts of all the employees who work so hard for the students of Palm Beach County. We truly are better together. From inside the studios of the Education Network, I'm Rick Blackwell. Thanks for watching.